were a real journalist, Piers, if you were a real journalist, I just told you that the British Foreign Office wrote to another sovereign nation declaring me a national security threat and asking them to get me off the internet. Don't you think you should have asked a single question about that? How I know it? What proof I have? Is it on paper? Why did they do that? Is that legal? Why were you in jail without charges? 4 years locked in your house, never convicted. You never even went to court. If you were a real journalist, you would have asked me 20 questions. And you know what? I told you that. I told you something breaking, that the British Foreign Office broke international law, just like they did with Julian Assange, and you didn't care because you are an establishment figure. All you are is a figurehead for the Matrix itself. You don't care about the truth ever. You say what you're supposed to say.
The beauty of what
you're supposed to say.
The beauty of this interview is that you've revealed the truth about yourself. You just don't even really realise it, or maybe you do and you don't care. But everyone watching this can now see you laid bare as a brazen misogynist, somebody who wants to remove all women's rights. And I say that makes you a dangerous misogynist with an unhealthy influence over young men, and they should watch this interview and understand very clearly that actually women should have the right to vote, they should have the right to work, they should have the right to hold positions of power, and that your kind of misogyny is actually taking us back 150 years to a place where women stayed at home
should have the right
and had
to ride
children
the subway
and took care of their man. And if we went back to that
women should have the right to go outside without being raped by third world migrants.
Yeah, you know what?
Women
the vast majority of women do go outside without that happening to them.
The man they're having kids with can earn enough money to pay for the family. Women have more important rights than being psyoped by the media into caring about abortion, watching too much Sex in the City, and voting in a whole bunch of psychopaths who stab fellow women on the bus.
Right.